In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the steps that you should do in 2024 to become your best self yet, and step by step how to build your dream life. We all envision our dream life, but we don't necessarily actually work towards achieving it. In this video, I'm going to share step by step what you can do and what I will also be doing to achieve that goal. And this is more long-term than it is short-term, so the main thing is patience. We have to have patience, and we cannot rush things, because if we rush things, it's not gonna turn out how we want it to turn out. If we can even get 1% better every day, our 2024 will be immaculate. It'll be amazing. It'll be fireworks and just romance and love and worthy, limitless, inspiring. And who doesn't want that for their 2024? I think we're all just ready to get our shit together and do what we have to do to have our dream life. I think it's about time to do it anyway. This video is going to be split into 5 sections, and in each section I'm going to explain how we can implement each one to improve our everyday life. So the video chapters are going to be up on the screen, but self-education, new routines and habits, physical glow up, health and fitness, and finances. Also, don't forget, I also have a clothing boutique. My new Valentine designs are out and will only be available until February 14th. So that will be linked in the description. Go check it out. Maybe buy something. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let's just get right onto the video. So chapter 1 is gonna be self-education. There are so many things that you can do for yourself. It's limitless, but what I have written down are just small things that we can work on every single day. A couple of things are read self-help books. My favorite, like top 2, would be Atomic Habits and Untethered Soul. Untethered Soul definitely talks about our conscious and unconscious mind, and basically how to stop smoking, how to stop being lazy, and actually explaining how to do something. I'm terrible at explaining. Just go read it for yourself and you'll know what I'm talking about. And then Atomic Habits just talks about in detail how to create new habits, how to get rid of old habits, and I can go in depth in a video on habits in a separate video, so let me know if you want to see that. For self-education, listen to podcasts. For self-education, you want to mainly focus on trying to learn something new every day, doing something new every day, as long as it's just something new, because that way you can keep your days exciting and it's not always the same old boring thing over and over again. I think it'll just make your life better, because for me, even just doing one simple thing that's different changes my whole mindset and makes my mood a lot better. Another thing you could do is look up how you can help your local community. If you're all about saving the environment, helping the environment, not using plastic, look into how you can help your community. Go on Facebook Marketplace, go on Craigslist. You can go to church and see if you can help out. There are so many ways. You can even just flyer out like, oh, if you need help with this, I can do that for you. Endless opportunities. Learn how to dance, learn how to sew, learn an actual skill. That is one goal of mine, is I definitely want to learn how to dance. I would love to. I have watched all the Step Up movies, and it's always inspired me to want to learn how to hip hop dance. And I will do that one day. So definitely on my second channel, my vlog channel, I will be posting those types of videos on that channel. So go check me out. if you want to see my progress on that. Next would be learn a new language. This is a big one. I had started learning Spanish back in like October, November of 23, but I kind of stopped, and now I really just want to get back into it. I'm at my mom's place, so I don't have my books with me, but if I find it on the internet, I will put a picture of the book that I'm using. I got it at Barnes & Noble. I think it's just called like Learning Spanish, and it's like a whole book of lessons, like everything you need to learn. I also got a Spanish dictionary and a Spanish book that I can actually read, and yeah, just learn a new Spanish, learn a new language. And I'm starting with the basic learning of Spanish, and then I'll get into slang, and then I'm gonna learn all the different countries like Spanish, because there's so much to Spanish. It's not just like hola, ¿cómo estás? You know, it's not just basic. You have to, there's a lot that actually goes into it. And with like self-education, to live the life with desire, we must consistently be learning different things every day. Your life is just going to be boring and slow and nonchalant if you wake up, eat, go to work, come home, eat, go to bed, watch TV. That's not really living. That's just surviving. So get off your ass and learn something, do something, whatever it is, just change something up. Now, on to new routine and habits, chapter 2. Let's just start off with the biggest thing that I've already started doing, and it has helped already so much. I don't know if it's because I'm doing it or just how my life overall has changed, but start pleasuring yourself. That's all I gotta say, really. I, for the longest time, didn't like pleasuring myself because I wouldn't orgasm. It didn't necessarily feel so great. Like, it was okay, like, sure, yeah, I'll do it or whatever, but once I got a vibrator and then did it and actually orgasmed, I was like, F this, I gotta do this every single day. And sometimes I do it twice a day. This might be a little TMI, but it feels amazing. Why wouldn't you want to just keep doing it? And there are so many benefits to pleasuring yourself, and that's all I gotta say. Like, I feel like I've been just a lot happier. My mood has been more positive than negative. I will put the benefits on the screen, and that's basically what has changed for me. It's just, it's amazing. If you guys want me to, I can do a separate video on how to actually pleasure yourself and what an orgasm feels like, because if you actually go on the internet and look up what an orgasm is, there are so many different definitions, and it can be different for everyone. So let me know if you want to see a video on that. Sorry about my hand movement. I move my hands a lot. I think that'll definitely be helpful for all you ladies, because I used to be the one like, oh, I don't think I can orgasm. Another thing on routines and habits is I'm going to start doing work stuff on work days, and on my day off, I'm gonna just relax. And I have already been doing this, and I definitely see this working out, where I do YouTube stuff, edit videos, edit reels, anything social media while like I'm working, because where I work it is slow, and like we can basically be on our phones. So do that when it's slow. Just work on work days and relax when I'm home, so then that way I can keep my work life and home life as separate as it can be. Also, another thing that I'm going to start implementing, and something you should start implementing, is when you're doing your morning routine, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, fixing breakfast, whatever it may be, get your vision board out, wherever it is, on your phone, on your laptop, on an actual poster board, and just stare at it. Stare at it for a minute or two while you are doing those tasks, because I think as you are doing and visioning it, that is just I'm not an expert on how manifestation works, but all I know is visioning it and actually doing something just sends out to the universe that you're doing the work that you should be doing. Chapter 3 is glow up. So you don't necessarily need an actual physical glow up. We always think we do, and we definitely can if we want to, but we don't need to. Don't always try to be that girl. Only be that girl if you actually feel happy and have a set routine that works for you. So you can be that girl for yourself, not because you're seeing other people do it and like copying their routine, if that makes any sense. And I'm definitely gonna implement that in my life because I'm just gonna see what works out for me and what I like and don't like. I know I need to stop biting my nails or, you know, clipping them. And here in the next week, I'm actually gonna do my own nails. And I've been debating on cutting my hair. I'm not sure yet because I do look good with short hair. It frames my face better. And then I definitely need to start working out and just eating better, stop eating bread. That's what I'm gonna do for my glow up, and just keep reading and journaling for mental and emotional self-improvement. Chapter 4, health and fitness. So this year, we're going to do what we say we're gonna do when it comes to our health and fitness. I know it's hard to get up out of bed or the couch or just whatever you're doing that is comfortable. It's hard to want to just get up and work out. I get it. And I could do a totally separate video on this too, on how to create a workout routine and actually follow through with it, because girl, you're not alone. We all do it. We're all lazy, you know, we don't want to work out all the time. My goal, and your goal too, should be at least do something active for 30 minutes outside of work and outside of like your morning and night routine. So before you go to bed, right as you wake up, right before you go to work, whatever it may be, go on a walk. You could do jumping jacks. As long as it's something active for 30 minutes, that will improve over time. And the goal is just to improve 1% every day. So even just showing up, that's a step forward, and you want to just keep making steps forward. It's all of our dreams to be fit and toned and healthy, but that's not always the case. As long as you are happy, it doesn't matter what you look like, but it does matter how you feel. As long as you feel good, that's what matters. Chapter 5 is finances. This year is the year that I'm actually going to save. You can save along with me. My goal is to save at least 10% minimum every paycheck, so that way I will have savings, and that can be emergency fund, or in May I'm going on a trip for my sister's graduation, so I can use that money for that. I am going to be working a lot more, so I'll get overtime and I will have money that I can save. I will make room to save because I'm just tired of not having any savings, and I'm sure you guys are tired of it too. So I'm gonna just work as much as I can even this whole year, so then that way next year I will actually have the freedom to do exactly what I want and live the life that I want. You have to work hard consistently to achieve your goals for in the future, because I know if I work hard the next year of 2024, I just know that I will be where I want to be next year. I will be like 10 times better at saving and learning new skills and being able to emotionally and mentally prepare myself for things. I think that's all we all want, don't we? Don't you? Not only save like 10%, but with bills, see if I can, with my bills, I'm gonna try and pay off even just a little bit each bill. So like $5 more on my car payment, $5 more on my credit card. It all adds up eventually. So the sooner I can pay off my debt, like my life will just be 10 times better. And then once my debt is paid off, I'm gonna just save up and pay cash for everything, because I ain't about this paying debt lifestyle. I'm over it. So, plus I'm young enough still, so that way in 2-3 years, I'll be debt free. I will be living the life I want. And that's what I love about YouTube too, because you guys can come along with me and see the progress as we move forward. That's the best part of it all. And if you guys have YouTube too, like, we can grow together, do things together, just have fun. Take one day at a time. That's my motto. One day at a time, one step forward, 1% better. That's what matters, because slow and consistent wins the race. Just remember that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.